Okay. Are we online? We are online. Free camera. Alright, everybody, welcome to the grand finals of our first tournament, Barracks Master. I have here Irest and I'm Kaos for you.
Morty, don't look
Hi,
now, bud.
Irest.
Battle's about to start.
What's
Oh
up,
my God,
man?
no!
This
Are you
is
ready for
so
this? I didn't do this.
exciting. We waited so long to cast our first tournament from Barracks Master 1. If you guys remember back in the day, yep, we can say back in the day. So
Back in the day.
really exciting stuff. Carls and the team has put so much effort into this game, and just watching this tournament live right now, it's exhilarating.
Exhilarating
Well, there's
indeed.
that
Okay,
pesky
so
horn.
you can see there are different teams have different strategies. These guys are covering
Blood
both
has been
sides.
spilled, Morty,
Last
for
time
the
they
first
used,
time in this
they
game.
secured both runes. So they're all playing Sue actually. Nobody likes. Nobody likes.
Actually, I love Ling, man. I don't know why they're going all Zoo, but evidently there's
Oh my
something
goodness.
special about Zoo.
So we have last tens being used already. It's,
One
I
on
believe,
each side,
One on
yeah?
each side left, yes. Yeah. They can actually drop the last 10 IRS, so that's an option that they have later on if need be.
Alright, cool.
They're very aggressive. So I think our friends on the north side is mainly focusing on harassing, I guess, while our friends on the south side is trying to push the creeps. So different strategies you can see. Both. So which one is build? Team build is okay, this is team build,
yeah,
right?
team
so team
build's
build
on
is
the
the
south, yeah.
south, and the north team is team. Let me double check what is the other team's name. The other team's name is Team Daniel.
Daniel.
Daniel. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Oh,
That was close. So as you can see, Team Build is actually on the defensive, or Team Daniel is on the offensive. How do you feel about the different strategies so far, Rest?
well, I think what's really important right now is how they are building their tech up. I don't think we see any of the lumber depot up yet, right?
Yes, indeed.
So, yeah, I think being offensive is good if you can keep up the aggression. You can see right now at the bottom there's a little skirmish going on. But yeah, it's not amounting to much. So,
It is very costly every time you die, though. You can see 270 golds lost. And I believe the hero kill itself gets the killing team. Let's see. Yeah, 200 if I'm not wrong. So 200 plus the 359. I'm not sure if that's the sum or separate. Might be the sum, but it's a lot of gold.
yeah, so just a quick look at the net worth. You can see that Team Daniel has a higher net worth. I think all the aggression that they've been piling in, definitely they've been getting more kills. So that's a small nod in the net worth for them. But again, it really depends on the tech up, right? And you can see straight away they're going to lumber depots, which is the right strategy because it gives them the ability to get lumber, which is important for the research, but also the ability to get living armor, which is very essential when it comes to these little skirmishes. I mean, just one little living armor can do so much.
I agree, it's quite critical. Team Daniel seems to be a lot more active in trying to guard the ruins, so that's important. And they're currently ahead. They haven't lost any building. Team Build actually lost one of their structures up there already. The other ones almost did. They actually went for an early Barracks altar, which is interesting. So one went for lumber depot, one for Barracks altar. Their creeps are not doing too well in the middle though. So I think Team Build has a lot to answer for actually in this game.
Yeah, I think the early aggression might have thrown them off.
Definitely, they lost the building. Oh no, Team Daniel just there we go, the shared bounty. So 200 is the guaranteed bounty every time you kill someone. Dota will award additional gold on top of that. So 200 is the Barracks Master code itself. Dota has a separate code on top of that. So you do get a lot of gold every time you kill someone. So while you're being aggressive, you need to make sure that you do that
Whoa,
toggling there.
initiating
Well
killing
done.
spree mode.
Well done, well done. Tried hard, but
Very interesting strategies. I mean, these things we also have not seen before, yeah.
yes, yes. So just an update, you look at the gold, you can see that Team Build is actually slightly ahead of gold right now. Oh, they are killing their own building? I'm a bit confused.
That might have been an accident, I think.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, the living armor can also be used to heal your buildings. Very important, like I said, in skirmishes, but also in defense.
Correct. So let's see what the upgrades are looking like. Team Daniel is quite stable. We have both lumberyards out. There's actually a shrine of Zavatu already out here. So that's a higher tech building in play. They actually have a bit of creep, so they have one upgrade here.
Yeah.
Two right now. Two
Yeah,
for here. 6 for here. And you have
Four.
4 for here. Let's check on the other side. We have 6 on here. 2 on here, but they are missing one of the caverns, right? I believe orange lost, or was it yellow that lost his cavern? Correct. So yellow actually has no creep buildings at all. He only has the lumberyard. That's not good.
Well, I mean, you know, if they do not have a creep building, it's
Look at the difference in the creep wave.
it's a disadvantage for sure in terms of the towers that are getting pushed in. But on the other hand, you do not give your enemy goal when the creeps die. But you can see here a very aggressive push, double damage rune also on Team Daniel.
Oh, this is tough right now. So the double damage rune is important. As you can see, they do have a little outpost here, and this is a little secret passage. You can spawn a scout in and TP in, and you can use that timing to your advantage. If double damage rune spots, you can TP out, and then you can assault the base with much bigger attack. The problem is you are sacrificing time there, so while you're here, you are pretty much idle. You can't be doing anything else. I think Team Build.
They need
Really
to start
struggling.
building. They need to start building. Carlos, what do you think of this strategy of building the Lumbo Depot in the center of the base? I mean, typically we want to build it as close to the, what do you call it,
That's right.
giant tree?
That's right. I guess it's perhaps keeping them in the game because that building is still alive while the other buildings have died. But in terms of efficiency, yes, you do want it extremely close to the giant trees. The closer, the better. You can see Team Daniel coming in against the DD Rune. This is going to be difficult. He brought his own Dendro in to fight. That's interesting. We have his ally coming in now, Valoran. Oh dear.
This is just assault on both ends.
Both ends.
And also on the front, the creeps are knocking. I think this is pretty difficult for Team Build to bounce back.
I think it might be the end of game 1. This is a very fast game 1, 7 minutes long. Oh, they are trying. Oh. So we do have a little bit of an issue right now where I think the last stand unfortunately is not appearing. That's a bit unfortunate, it's a bit random that it has happened this way. So for the audience, the last stand is supposed to appear every time one of your tower dies. But unfortunately that occasionally doesn't happen right now. It's a known bug. We're trying to fix that. But we do have to live with that consequence right now. So it's a little bit unfortunate in this case that it happened in the tournament game. But it's the best of 7.
It's the best of 7. And let's see what happens. Yeah, typically what happens, like Carl says, with the awarding of the last stand from every building that drops, it gives the so-called losing team a slight advantage to come back. This mechanism wasn't here in this game, but nevertheless, I think it was quite clear the aggression that Team Daniel brought in was a bit too much for Team Build to handle. So, well, it's good play. I think Team Build can bounce back from this, seeing the aggression that has come.
This is just savagery right here. GG. Yeah, so I think
Game over, baby.
good game.
Oh man.
GG guys. We go to game 2.